What it do, y'all? It's your boy Bright. Back with a new video. We got a video about Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Selling souls. I think that's the rakai. Cenat. We gonna see.
It out is a creative outlet, a space where people could be themselves and
When
build
y'all
something
first got
real,
on the
is
Twitch,
now just another playground for the algorithm. And just like YouTube, Twitch has been going through the same thing. Twitch was once a low-key platform where you could find passion, community, and authenticity. Of course, you can still find that now, and the people who are at the top, I'm not saying they don't have passion. You quickly will learn it's
what you trying to see then? Cause that's what I'm trying to figure out. Fuck.
become much more of a reckless game for clout and viral moments on TikTok rather than about creating anything meaningful. And that's because the greediest and the loudest and the most attention hungry behavior will get you rewarded, and they will get rich off it and create a brand on it. And this is why, just like YouTube, we now see millions of kids growing up wanting to sacrifice who they are just to be seen on Twitch.
Nah, niggas be doing crazy ass shit promotion nowadays. Niggas got no morals. Grown men and little niggas have no morals.
Y'all know Twitch was just gaming for a very long time, but of course it wasn't just about the games. It was
Niggas flipping from Counter Strike to fucking the pop lock and drop
really
it.
a community. It was raw. Of course there were the big dogs of the streaming world, but it felt more personal, more real. People came together over interests and built genuine bonds. Now everybody's trying to make it. Nobody knows what your true intention is. There's a new perception on what Twitch is and what the cap limit is. They realize you can get bigger than a celebrity off Twitch, and this all affects what it takes to make it in the streamer world. And what goes into blowing up, like I said, what are they rewarding? The greediest, the most attention-hungry behavior? And what's that do? What's that create? Well, a generation of kids raised on content that prioritizes quick fame, and if you're a viewer of it, prioritizes keeping you engaged rather than a genuine connection and purpose. So these kids are growing up in a digital world that's steering them away from their spiritual roots, shaping their values around what gets the most clicks instead of what truly matters. And that's not just Twitch, that's all social media, that's all forms of entertainment. And I know this was fed to us with no warning label, but we abused it. We helped build and push this system. We fed
that's his for you. His for you is crazy, bro. Niggas scroll through into that girl every other swipe. Who's for you? I've never seen for you like that. That nigga's a horny nigga, bro.
Abused it. We helped build and push this system. We fed this machine thinking it was harmless. Now we're witnessing the next generation getting lost in the same chase for validation we once did. But technology is even more intertwined in our daily lives than ever, and it's not just an external force, it's affecting our very essence. As spiritual beings, we're meant to connect on a deeper, more meaningful level. But what's happening? Our phones and constant digital distractions are keeping us on a shallow frequency, disconnecting us from our true spiritual paths. Instead of elevating and growing, we're stuck in this loop of superficial interactions. This is why people feel so drained nowadays, and so many people are depressed. We know the mental health crisis, but man, you got everything you need within you. You just gotta access it, but you're fully absorbed in the world and your emotions are fleeting. You can't spend time alone. You don't know who you really are. This system has taught you to look outwards when all the answers are within. Real fulfillment will never come from these things people are chasing. Likes, clips, viewer count.
That's not a fact. Cause these niggas getting money, they taking care of their family. I don't know what he's talking about.
It comes from within, it comes from your purpose, it comes from being grounded and loving who you are. You see these kids like Rakai, bro, that's just the surface level who got exposure cause cenat. There are millions of little kids trying to be these streamers. It's great to see people want to chase their dreams, of course, but understand what's influenced them to this. It's not just about success or failure. I'm telling you, when you engage with this low vibrational content, you're allowing it to seep into your spirit and pull you farther from your higher self, get you more attached to this world. And it's not a
not even all the count. Like, who is this? What's his name? Yeah.
coincidence, because they know they, as in the people who are at the top, who make money off everything we do, who we give this power to, they manipulated a lot of people into believing this false illusion. They want us to think reality is limited to what we can perceive.
That shit do work though. It is motivating niggas to do what they're doing, but it works.
And we know that's not true. We know we're spiritual beings in the third dimension, and there's much more
third
beyond
dimension.
Our senses. They indoctrinate us with lies And people believe these lies so hard they get
Yeah, I start
extremely
listening to
defensive if
Illuminati
you
with a whole
just want to
voice
think for
changer.
yourself and question it. Y'all need to see the bigger picture, and there are people at the top, and the longer we comply, the
I know
longer
this nigga
they'll
right here. I know
rule.
he think
And
he
with
woke.
us
I know
being
he be sun
overstimulated, we'll
gazing.
never
He's
slow
not
down
wrong
enough
about a lot
to
of shit
actually
he's
think
saying.
and
I do think
feel
he's
and
too deep in
reflect.
though.
Because our conscience is talking to us, our higher self is with us, telling us how to move. But when you're constantly consuming negativity, it becomes normal to see this chaos. And it
I still
becomes
can't get over this, but I've never swiped and see the girl back to girl back.
entertainment. Dysfunction becomes cool. We're being programmed to find comfort in destruction. This ain't and it's never been about content when I talk to y'all like this. It is a spiritual warfare, and most people don't even realize they're caught in it. Take time and slow down, reflect, and meditate. Just learn to be
What did
still.
I say?
I know everything I'm saying seems a lot deeper than Twitch.
Nah,
You
it
know, Twitch
is.
in 2025, it's where the new celebrity influencers are coming from. And when you zoom out and see how all of these social media platforms have evolved over the past 20 years, it is
Nah,
mind blowing. It
YouTube
started
changed
as
a lot.
expression, now it's pure exploitation. Social media is the reason a lot of y'all will never be at peace. It's rewired how we see value, how we
I agree with that to an extent.
chase purpose, and just based on what
So they can be peace with someone. Like you don't think you niggas be happy, bro? Some of these niggas really be happy with their
blows
success.
up nowadays. It's obvious this
I'm
isn't
taking
about
care of
truth
my
or
people, so I'm
talent.
happy.
It's about who's willing to go the furthest, who's willing to embarrass themselves, who's willing to trade their authenticity for a moment.
I said that too. I hate that, bro. Like when people, on especially Twitch streamers, like whenever they hit like a sub goal, it's like okay, 10K subs on Twitch, down my hair red. Not that crazy. 15K subs, go bald. Why? You grew your hair out to go bald. Why are you embarrassing yourself? 17K subs, smack in the face, pie to the face, punch in the neck, walk around naked. Like why, like when you hit a goal, you gotta make fun of yourself, embarrass yourself more. Like I never get why people do that for sub goals. When I get lit, bro, on Twitch and other shit, when I get a sub goal, how about give back to the subs, or do rims for the car, or a lit group activity, buy spending that money on like bigger ideas, maybe a vacation on the stream, like. These niggas don't do good shit when they get subscribers. They embarrass themselves more. I don't know why accomplishment of something good gotta be embarrassment. Like you know what I'm saying? We hit 20K stuff. Let's go buy a car. Let's go car shopping. Let's go do something exciting. Let's do something great with the wellness y'all helped me get. I don't understand why they embarrass
Irrelevance.
themselves more.
If you do not pull yourself out of this
I don't
madness
get that.
and reconnect with something higher, you will stay trapped. This digital world is loud, but your higher self only speaks in silence. I hope y'all really take in what I'm
I don't
telling
like
you,
when
and I
people
hope you
embarrass themselves to get more fame. I don't like that.
think about some things. Life is beautiful when you understand who you are and what you really want. A lot of you are identifying with thoughts that's not you. You're identifying with your ego. You're identifying with these thoughts of your body seeking pleasure. Man, learn to be still and protect your energy. But it's been your boy 10 Toes. I appreciate y'all. I got my second channel, Strictly Spiritual.
Down with that. Shout out to him though. I like his. I like it. I feel like he's a little too deep in, but at the same time, he wasn't wrong about a lot of shit he was saying. Tell me what y'all think though. You know, I should probably write, like, comment, subscribe.